On dirt racing news at the Brighton Speedway, night number 4 of the 2014 season. Standing alongside the pro late model driver Phil Potts. Phil, talk to us a little bit about the season so far here at Brighton. You guys have been strong so far in 2014. What are you guys looking to do now that May is basically coming to a conclusion and we head into June?
Well, we're looking to hopefully continue on with the good start of the season we've had this year. As always, we won a points championship this year, really trying to fight for it this year, as we always have, but we've had a strong start. This is our best start to the season since we started late model, so we're looking for a good season with any luck.
One win under your belt so far. That came 2 weeks ago. The racetrack has changed a little bit over the course of these last couple of weeks. It was really dry last week compared to the wet and really tacky track that we had to start the season. Do you have to make any changes as the summer kind of goes on? Maybe the track stays a little bit drier?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I always start off, there's tons of bite. When I won, there was just wide open racing. That's what I'm best at. But now it comes to back to the driver, back to the setup guy. You got to start incorporating different things in the car for sure. A heavy track, almost anybody can win because you don't have to have that much setup. When it slicks off, that's when it really shows to the driver. Like Steve Baldwin did a super job last week. His car is totally straight. Charlie and I were fighting the loose cars a little bit. Still had a real good time, good finish for both of us. So yeah, as the year goes on, the track gets slicker. It's more work to keep the car there, but that shows the driver for sure.
You're one of a couple of guys that competes on every weekend here at Brighton, but also at Can-Am Speedway on Friday nights. What's the difference between the two racetracks for some of the fans that maybe haven't been to Can-Am? I
find Can-Am's real long, real wide. If there's a real good car, he gets out front, you're not catching him. Just it gets too much of a jump out there. I'm a short track guy. I love short tracks more than the long tracks are okay. If you're leading, it's great. If whoever gets out front, if it's a good jump, he's gone. I prefer the short stuff. I really do. It's a little more crash bang on the short stuff, but I really do enjoy the short stuff versus long. We're going to Humberstone tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Love Humberstone, love Cornwall, love Brockville. I'm a short track guy. Love the short track kind of banging and crashing a bit and rubbing. It's fun.
So Humberstone tomorrow is the second race of the 2014 season for the Go Nuclear Late Model Series. The first race down at Utica Rome Speedway, that went great, a great car count there. How great is it to go to these Go Nuclear races and have the competition, not only in numbers, but just the level of competition of the drivers that you see at those races?
It's really good. And I like the fact that all us Brighton guys that go, something happens, we all band together, get the cars back to go so we can race again. But it is fun racing against other guys because I've never seen that car. I don't know what he's going to do. I've never been on this track before. How do I set up for it? So it's a challenge for my pit crew, for the owner. He does all the adjustments, or tells me, or he does them. So it's a challenge for him too, and he really enjoys that himself. And I enjoy going to the tracks. I like looking around. This is home for sure. There's no two ways about it. But I do enjoy going to other tracks and meeting new people, new drivers. It's all good.
Now you guys run under the name of Foul Mood Racing. You have a mini stock car in Rich Sanders, a Comp 4 car here at Brighton Speedway. How did that name Foul Mood Racing kind of come about? Because when the average fan comes in and sees that, they go, huh, they kind of scratch their head and go, where did that name come from?
Well, to be honest, Stuart and April Archer that own this car, he's president and CEO of Archer's Poultry Farm. And that was when Stuart was coming up through the ranks, starting like everybody else said, they ran a truck moving chickens, and they come up with the name Foul Mood, and it's kind of stuck. Everything he's done that way, and then I don't know, I like it. It fits, and the big chicken on the hood or the big rooster on the hood, kids love it. I like it, so it's good. They've even called it this. Sometimes we call this the chicken coop.
It's a great looking trailer for sure, and you guys roll into the Speedway in style, but there's also lots of names on the side of this trailer and of course the race car, and I'm sure there's people you would like to thank on top of Stu.
Oh, for sure. I got to thank Van Line Building Products, Bill's John's, Brighton Recycling, Indoway Excavating. I think I just almost everybody there now. But and I got to really put a big shout out to all our wives too. Wives, girlfriends, parents, everybody puts up with what my relatives, everybody knows. Saturday nights, you better not get married Saturday night, I ain't going to be there. And so I got to put a shout out to everybody and everybody else relatives that put up with what we do the whole summer. Your summer's ruined by a race car. We interrupt this marriage, bring you racing, but that's the way it goes.
There you have it. Phil Potts set to do battle here at Brighton Speedway tonight. Thanks a lot for this, Phil. We hope I wish you the best of luck here at Brighton and wherever you're at in 2014.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
For On Dirt Racing News at the Brighton Speedway on May the 31st, 2014, I'm Clayton Johns.